This episode of D News is brought to you by Domain.com. You know what is so yummy? Sushi. But I hear the delicious bluefin tuna is almost extinct, but who cares? There's plenty of fish in the sea, right? Well, maybe not. Hey guys, Julia here for D News. Oceans are big. I mean, according to NOAA, oceans cover 71% of the Earth and 99% of its living space. So there's a lot of room in there. I mean, how can us humans even make a dent in sea life? Yet, over the past few decades, fishing returns have been shrinking year after year. It seems we're overfishing our seas. Overfishing is when more fish are caught than can be replaced by natural reproduction in a year. For most of human history, fishing fleets were made up of small local boats, but in the mid-1900s, new technology changed the game. New nets and radar technology allowed for fishing of deeper waters and getting more fish at once. Suddenly, fishing became a big commercial enterprise, and for a while, things were going just swell. Yet, in the mid-1990s, the world got a wake-up call. After 500 years, one of the oldest fisheries suddenly collapsed. In the summer of 1992, the Atlantic cod stock off the eastern coast of Canada fell to 1% of its previous levels. A moratorium was put in place to allow the cod to recover. Over 20 years later, some studies suggest the cod are slowly recovering, yet some studies show the population is declining. And it's not just cod, it's Pacific tuna, it's sardines, it's Chilean sea bass. Even whale populations are decimated. A recent estimate places the amount of whales killed in the last century at nearly 3 million. One study in the journal Nature estimated that overfishing reduced large fish populations to 10% of their pre-industrial size. It's kind of a domino effect. As one source of fish gets used up, fishermen quickly move on to the next. What's called fishing down. As we deplete the schools of larger fish, we turn to what they eat until we deplete those fish, and so on and so forth. We kind of fish down the food chain. And it's not just fish. Some fishing practices ruin ecosystems too. One of the most popular methods of catching fish is trawling. While it can capture lots of fish, it also does lots of damage. One study published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences found that it removes a layer of sediment, which over time could leave that area barren. I'm not trying to badmouth fishermen here. The UN says that fishing is central to the livelihood and food security of 200 million people, and many people depend on fish as a primary source of protein. So it's clear scientists need a fish for a solution soon. There are already some regulations in place, like fishing quotas, closed seasons, size limits, and the protecting of certain areas. Those help, but it's hard to regulate the open ocean. According to the World Wildlife Fund, just 1.6% of the world's oceans have been declared as marine protected areas. One study published in the Journal of Applied Ecology found that marine protected zones, with a mix of zones that allowed no fishing and zones that allowed just a little bit of fishing, could be a good compromise for both business and biology. As for you, maybe check out some seafood guides. The Monterey Bay Aquarium has a smartphone app called Seafood Watch. It's pretty cool. Alright guys, what do you think? Are fish friends and not food? Let us know down in the comments below. While you're there, don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons and keep coming back here. We've got new episodes every day of the week.